Now, let's go through this again. So history debunk says World War III has started. So you have these conflicts all around the world. The latest one is Venezuela. Trump attacked Venezuela on the 3rd of January for 3 degrees of Freemasonry. It was on the date of the largest moon of the year, the Wolf supermoon. And it was the date of the Earth's perihelion, where it's closest to the Sun, which is on the 3rd of January. So you have the 33rd degree of Freemasonry, the moon and the Sun. And we have this attack. And this is a build-up to World War III. And it seems that it's connected to Prince William becoming king and the death of Charles. And that there is going to be this big event before this war happens, which triggers it. And it's all connected to Albert Pike's letter of the Three World Wars and the social cataclysm, the end of political Zed, and the true religion of Lucifer, man's enlightenment, where you use your duality, and then out of that duality you get a trinity and you get enlightenment, which is symbolized by the goddess Isis. It's an alchemical formula which has been used throughout history, and you can see this with the events. And so we have here History Debunked, who actually discussed Marxist materialism. Now remember, Marx got his ideas from the Kabbalah, and he explains the idea of how history is a duality, and then you get a synthesis. This is what History Debunked said himself. I'll show you that in another video. Now, you have this attack on Venezuela on the 3rd of January. And it said that the reason for this attack was that Trump is after Venezuela's 303 billion barrels of oil. 33 of Freemasonry, on the super full moon, which was on the 3rd. And the perihelion, which was on the 3rd. All these events are planned. We had the solstice, which was on the 3-3. We had the fight with Jake Paul and Joshua, Jake and Joshua, the final judgment, UK time 3:30. It was on the same day as Comet Third Eye Atlas, which I believe is a man-made object, your third eye, your illumination. The illumination of Lucifer. You have it in the film I Pick Goat 2 with the Christ figure, where his third eye is finally released after all these events, and that seems to be the plan. So we had the largest full moon, which was a wolf moon, and I've shown how the dog is a wolf, a canis, and it represents the dog star Isis, the dog, canis, and Isis is the alchemical synthesis of the duality, which forms a trinity, and she is connected to the moon. And we had this attack by Trump, and they do everything by the calendar of the moon and the sun and the stars. And so we have the supermoon and the perihelion at the same time, the largest moon of the year and of some time. And this seems to be connected to the death of the Pope, who died on the 21st of April, aged 88. 88 miles per hour. You have the duality. You have as above, so below. There's 88 constellations, double numbers, like you have double names, okay? Like double letters in the name, like Steven Spielberg, Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan. 88, okay? He died on the day of the mythical foundation date of Rome, which was Romulus and Remus, the twins, or the brothers. And their mother was a she-wolf. And obviously the she-wolf is actually the goddess Isis. And what it's saying is that out of the conflict of Romulus and Remus, you had a synthesis, which was Rome. So it was created out of an alchemical ritual, which is exactly the same as Albert Pike's letter. They are controlling all sides. And so we have this supermoon, which we've just had, and we had the attack. Now, when Israel attacked Iran, when my channel was down, and I had predicted it was World War III, it is World War III. It's like World War III would be a mixture of fact and fiction. So Israel attacked Iran's nuclear sites on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is, of course, the date of the Knights Templar. And they did it on June the 13th. And then Trump, on the summer solstice, attacked Iran's 3 nuclear sites. Trump claimed he obliterated Iran's 3, the 3rd degree of Freemason, the 3, the Trinity. Trump claimed he obliterated the 3 Iranian nuclear sites on the summer solstice. So, you see, the attacks was on the summer solstice. Seems like this could be the year of the big events. And here we have Baba Vanga, Now, I believe all these prophecies are actually written by Freemasons, buying you into this idea that this is some kind of prophetic destiny, and they are behind all the events. And of course, Baba Vanga, according to this article, warned about Comet, your third eye atlas. And she also warns about Corona T Borealis, the supernova or nova, it's actually a nova, in the crown of Corona Borealis. We just had the crown bug. I believe it is connected to William becoming king. And before he is king, a big event will happen, which will then cause China to invade Taiwan. So here we have IPEC-Go. Here we have the Venezuelan man. It's clearly part of these events. And then you have the war with China in the film, and then after it you have the elimination of man through his third eye. His third eye has been released. His illumination. The religion of Lucifer. And the release date of the film was on the 24th of June 2012. And remember, on June the 24th is the date of the creation of Freemasonry in 1717. This is a Freemasonic script. Thank you.